Hello, welcome to another session of Classical Pilates Mat-work. We will begin with hundreds today, lying on your back. This is going to be a warm-up. So lay down on your back with your feet flat. Hands will be by side of your body and your head remains straight. Now on the next inhale, lengthen the back of your neck. And exhale, pick up your torso and reach your legs straight to diagonal. You can always lower or lift depending on, you can imprint your back on your mat or not. So from here, we inhale as we pump for 5. And as we exhale, we pump for another 5. Now at this point, your body is resting on your shoulder blades. So the base of the shoulder blade is down on the ground and the legs are together and your inner thighs are squeezing together. And you continue pumping on inhale for 5 and exhale for the next 5. (100). Bend your knees, come up higher, and exhale, return your head, followed by your legs. From here, we're going on to the next exercise. Roll up. Bring your legs together and toes pointing. Really anchor your foot there. Raise the arms just overhead. Now inhale as you lift your hand and the head, and on exhale, flex over. Reach forward, your arms reaching slightly higher. Scoop your abdominals. You're trying to pull and lift up your powerhouse. Inhale, roll halfway, and exhale, go all the way down, arms reaching overhead. Inhale. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, 6 of those. Inhale. Squeeze your inner thighs, especially on the way, rolling down. Squeeze your inner thighs as you roll down. 2 more to go. And the last one. And release. Circle your arms by side of your body. From here, we're going into the next exercise. Roll over. And to do that, inhale, bend your knees and reach the legs up to 90 degrees. Exhale, lower just a little. So now it's in diagonal position. We'll press the arms nice and down on the ground. And then on inhale, you roll up. Lift. Flex the ankle, open the legs, and exhale, roll down. And circle the legs together. Inhale, roll up. Lift, flex, open, exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up. It's a lot of connections with your abdominals. Your arms are pressing. Lift. If you're not able to roll into this position, follow the previous videos and try to do more simple modifications of this exercise until you build some strength, initial strength in your core muscles, and get some release at your back. And again, inhale, exhale. Oh, that was a missed breath. And then exhale, roll down. Sometimes that happens when you start to talk. Inhale, last one, rolling up. And exhale, slowly bringing it down. Now keep your legs together here and we reverse the circle. So open and raise for 6 times. Bring your feet together, exhale, flex and roll, squeeze your thighs together. So you make sure that you roll at the center of the mat. Lifting up, flex, squeeze your thighs and roll it down. Good, 4 more. You can increase the pace. So your abdominals are already start to work at this point because you're just moving on one after the other. Last one, inhale. And exhale, flex and roll all the way down. Bend your knees and slowly bring your feet down. Now reset yourself on your mat. We're going to straighten the legs here. For the next exercise, single leg circle, one leg circle. Bend your right knee and reach it up straight. You can always go back to the modifications if this is difficult or hamstring is tight. And then we do the circles. So we can increase a little bit more range here today if it permits. And 8 circles. Still thinking about massaging your hip socket. Good, it's the accent on inhale coming inward and exhale moving outward. And then we reverse for 8. Make sure the other leg is pressing on the mat and reaching down to the bottom of the mat. And bend your knee and reach the right leg straight. Fold your left knee and straighten it. Turn slightly out, gives more, it gives you more space here to circle around, and then we circle. Make sure to cross into the midline. Is the action of your hip, so do not overactivate any muscles. Let it massage your hip socket. This exercise is good to improve circulation around your hip and hip joint, improves the hip mobility, and then circle the other way. It strengthens all the ligaments and support of your hip and strengthens your hip flexors. And after 8, bend your knee and stretch it out. Fold your legs at your knees and slowly roll up to sit. Moving on to the next exercise, rolling back. Now for this exercise, lift your feet just off the ground and draw your knees towards the shoulders. So you have to use your hands to pull everything up here. Your head follows. And then slowly exhale. Inhale, come up. Exhale. Inhale. You can always pull the heel closer to your seat in order to come up. So we do for 8 rounds. Make sure to roll as smooth as possible. And the last one, roll down on your mat with the legs up in the tabletop. Keep your torso up and then pull your right knee in. And then the left. 8 on both sides. 2. It's about your leg that you have to pull closer rather lifting your torso. Your upper body is just resting on your shoulder blade. And we return. Now from here we're going into the double leg stretch. You can take a little break. Exhale, come up. From here, today we're going to keep the hands straight here. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Keep your torso higher. And slowly hold your legs at your knees and roll up to sit in an upright position. Separate your legs into the next exercise. Spine stretch. Your legs will be separate to your mat width. Keep your hands in the front on your mat. Inhale as you lengthen through the back of your neck, and exhale, scoop your abdominals and flex your torso over. It's not the action of your hips, it's the action of your spine. Inhale as you roll up and sit upright. So try to sequentially roll the spine. Inhale, head, chest, followed by your lower back. Holding, inhale and return all the way up. Exhale. Inhale, roll it up. And again, exhale. Inhale, roll it up. Final round, inhale and exhale. Inhale, roll up. So you can do for 4 to 6 repetitions. Move to the front of your mat. We're going for the open leg rocker. Now, coming on with your feet just off the ground. You can lift them high if you like. Your feet will be slightly wider than your knees. Knees are more in, feet slightly wider here. So from here, you're going to just hold the knee crease, and on exhale, you roll back. Inhale and roll up and try to sit upright. More like a J curve, but not extending your spine. And then again, exhale. Inhale as you just try to roll up and sit at the end. After you stabilize on your sit bone, only then you try to lift your spine without dropping your heels. And exhale. Inhale. Trying to sit nice and tall. So now you can see there's a lot of movement happening at the spine. And last one. So about 6 to 8 until you get some good results. Now lay down on your back for the next exercise. Cork-Screw. Remember, this is the action of your spine and not your hips. Keep your legs together. Hands pressing down on the floor. Bend your knees and slide them up to the ceiling. From here, you will first inhale as you take your legs out, down, and up. And then on the other side. And up. So inhale and exhale. So take them out first, and then you lift them up. Inhale. Exhale. 4 rounds. You can do more if you like. And one more. So about 4 to 6 would be good enough to feel it. Bend your knees and slowly roll up and sit. Now we're going into the Swan-Dive. Lay on your tummy. Today we will have a little bit more challenge in the Swan-Dive. We're trying to get a little higher than our usual modified version. So keep the legs separate. This is the most important part of this exercise, that your legs are nicely turned out and the toes are really reaching back. Really spiral the legs out and back. From here, your hands will be down by your cheeks, something more at the same level. Now, the action is to press the palms downward, shoulders forward, and lift the torso. But this all happens with the spine and looks like this. You'll inhale, lift your torso, and then exhale just to prepare. And then keep your legs tight. Inhale as you press up. Press the palms down. Try to lift your pelvis. Do not do a cobra here. It's a different exercise. And then slowly roll down. So the moment you start to do that, you will feel more in your buttocks and not in your lower back. But if your pelvis keeps sinking down, your tummy is resting on the ground, you will feel in your back. And that's about a cobra pose. And we're not trying to do cobra here. So let's get connected again. Turn the legs on. Inhale as you lift your face. Press the hands forward to lift your pelvis. Connect your rib cage and keep your head straight. You might be looking to the floor. And then slowly dropping. With control, return. Inhale. Lift from the upper mid back and exhale. Raise your rib cage and pick up. So you already feel in your glute. And then slowly with control, release it down. And we repeat. Inhale. And then exhale. Press the hands down. So press with your thumb. Inhale. And start to go down on the floor. Again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Begin to roll. Exhale all the way down. So about 6 to 8. We do 6 today. Inhale. Just lifting your upper mid back and then exhale. Inhale. Go down with the tummy and pelvis and exhale. Return your head into the single leg kick, coming up on your elbows and on your thighs. So body weight rests on your forearm and thigh. From here, we're going to kick the leg and we change. Make sure you really have the body weight on top of your thighs and forearm. And again, your pelvis is lifted like a previous exercise. And brace your rib cage. And the last. And slowly release it down. Going into the double leg stretch. So bend your hands and just place them on your back as high as possible. Keeping your legs together and face to the right side. So kick twice. Inhale. And again. Inhale. Keep your thighs together. Though it may look a very simple exercise, but there's a lot of things happening at your inner thighs and at your hamstrings. You have to hold them all together. Otherwise, this exercise will just go into your back and it will look like this. So, this is what is important, that you really keep your pelvis connected. And the last one. We finish on either side and we slowly release. So we already start to feel some good work in your hamstrings. Now from here, you're going to lift and exhale, come back up. Now from here, we're moving on to the scissors. So lying down on your back, supine scissors here. We're building up for an advanced exercise soon. Now from here, you'll take an inhale and raise your legs up in the air, keeping both the legs straight and together. From here, exhale, lift your torso. So we do first 4 with the hands down on the ground. So you reach one leg out and one leg up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can support your head with the same thing here. And slowly bend your knees and bring your head down, hands by side. So let's go into the bicycle. Inhale, take your right leg up and exhale down. And then go ahead. And we reverse. And back to center. Pull your knees towards your chest. And slowly bring your feet down on the floor. Into the shoulder bridge. To do that, keep your feet together. And knees will be just a little apart. Press the palms on the ground. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, activate your pelvic floor. Inhale and pick up your pelvis once. And then on exhale, slowly roll. Inhale and pick up your pelvis once. And then on exhale, slowly roll. Get your knees and closer and slowly roll up. Just sit. Into the spine twist. Get your legs together, hands out to the side. Once again, remember it's the action of your spine and not your arms. Inhale first and then exhale to twist. And about 8 to 10, and then you can release your hands by side. From here, we're going into the side kick series. So lying down onto your side and get your legs almost one on top of the other or together. And then you have your legs slightly forward to your hip. It's about 45-degree angle. Your hand is slightly further to the chest. Now we'll start with the first exercise as we've been doing so far. So we build just more exercise into this series. You will inhale, lift the top leg, and then as you exhale, you're going to kick forward. So today you can actually keep your hand supporting your head like this, or it's fine to keep it down there. Inhale now, and exhale. Inhale, reach it back, and exhale. Inhale, reach it back. Exhale. Inhale, reach. So really increasing this kick here. Inhale, releasing back. Six to 8. Make sure the leg doesn't go down. It just stays in the air on the same spot. And then slowly bring your leg down, one on top of the other. Inhale as you take your top leg and exhale, flex. So the bottom leg remains very relaxed. So 10 of those, and then lift up and then circle. And reverse for 6. Flex the ankle and then just raise the top leg abduction. Six to 8. And that was 8. So from here, bend your knees, and then we change everything on the other side. Lying down onto your side again here, and take your leg slightly forward with your torso resting on the back border of the mat. Again, support your head, and then from here you're going to kick your leg forward. Last one, and slowly release. From here, inhale, the top leg goes up. Make sure your bottom leg is really relaxed, and exhale. 1. And then we do the circle here 6 times. And reverse. And put it down. From here, single leg abduction. Six to 8, and then we release. From here, bend your legs at your knees and slowly come up into the next exercise. We did this exercise yesterday called the teaser. We did teaser 1. And we're just going to continue the same modification for today as well. And to do that, we'll lay down on the back, raising your arms just over the head. And then on inhale, you raise the hands and exhale to come up. Then inhale as you reach your arms up here, and then exhale as you start to roll down and then return. So not too quick, we have to control. I'm also doing the same way. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, sit up right, go as straight as possible and slowly roll with control. So as you roll down, you can bring your hands slightly down, but not too low as well. So now we do with the legs off. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, roll down. So we keep the legs up in the air all time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach your arms up. And exhale. So 3 times, and we repeat for 3 rounds. Last one. And then release. And go for the second round. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, grow taller. and exhale. And we got one more set. Inhale, exhale. Oops. Inhale and exhale. And well done. So that was your teaser. From here we're going to come up and go down on your elbow for the hip twist on your elbows. Now flex. Your lower back is slightly flexed, your upper back, your rib cage is braced, and then legs go up to diagonal. And then from here you're going to just circle out and then all the way. So you can lower as much as you like to. Today we do with straight leg. And exhale. Inhale and exhale. Every time you do this exercise, make sure that your chest is not sinking. Your chest is lifted. And continue. It's a hip twist. Allow your hips to twist within the socket. And we reverse. About 6 to 8 times on both sides. And slowly come back. Into the next exercise. It's called swimming. And we'll follow all of those modifications that we did earlier. And we will add some more here. So with your legs together. Hands will be in the front. Inhale as you raise your right leg, left hand. Exhale down. Last one. Okay, so from here we're going to do the leg scissors. Bring your hands down. You rest your forehead on your fingers. And slowly separate your legs a bit. And really get your legs stronger, but strong. And slowly pick up your legs just in the air. From here we're going to move the leg up and down in a very small process, like you're doing a swimming. So there is no action happening at your back. This may look very simple, but it's a little hard and challenging. If you feel any strain in your back, then you stop. And then go again for the next one. So inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, out. Last 10. Hold, inhale, and exhale, slowly release all the way down. Now, from here, come up into the next set of exercise. So we're going to do here the side bend first to begin with. Bring your right foot behind your hip and the left foot in the front. If this position is difficult, you can always sit cross-legged. Now, inhale, raise your left hand first, and exhale, bend 3 times. Inhale, come back up. And the last one. Inhale, come back and exhale, release. Bend over to the other side once. Inhale, return. Always try your best to get the elbow down. Change. Inhale, right hand goes up, exhale, bend. Inhale, return a low, and exhale, go again. Return a low, and go again. Inhale up, and exhale, bend over to the side. It's the action of your elbow. Remember, the shoulder goes down, elbow goes down, and you reach out to the side. And slowly come back up. Into the next exercise, the seal. To perform that, lift your feet just off the ground. Insert your hand just under your calves so as to just catch your feet. Join the soles of the feet together and tuck your elbows to your inner thighs. So if you look at the front view, this exercise position is right here. So we keep the elbow tucked under and then the feet comes together. And then you look down. So into the flexion. Okay, so we're going to do this again. So from here, lifting, maintain slight rounding spine here. Then exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, inhale, come up. Exhale, make sure your elbows are pressing against the inner thigh so the shoulder don't hike up. You really have to connect through your elbows. So the shoulder don't hike up, you press them back. Press the elbow. And again. Keep going. Oops. That was too high. That was gotta be fun. Time to seal the deal. We'll have more fun with this exercise. And then we just come back up to sit. From here, one of your favorite exercises is called the push-ups. And we're going to do that. We'll just keep very simple modifications on today, as we did yesterday as well. So keeping your hands slightly forward. Try to get your arms, your hands just under the shoulders and knees slightly behind your hips. Tuck your toes under. Remember, the action is pressing on the mat and forward direction all time. You go as low as you know that you can come back up. So you don't have to go all the way down and then you can't come up. You start very slow, okay? Or very, very easy. So from here, pressing your hands down. Let's double check here. The hand press forward, rib cage is bracing, spine is neutral. Torso forward, head up. Everything is connected, and from here, you're going to just inhale. And 5 times. And release back. Go again. Press the hands, take your torso forward, neutral spine, brace your ribs. Let's do it. Inhale this time. Inhale to push up. So we exhale, go down. Inhale. And then go back again. Go one last round. Always remember your abdominals are working here. And going further. And let's go down again. And back up into the short stretch. That's it. So thank you very much for joining me once again